Hello, everyone. My name is Mike the Barber. I'm 28 years old and I'm from Miami, Florida. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Secret Entourage Academy Challenge. And I'd also like to wish everybody good luck in their future endeavors. I'm a men's hairdresser. I've been a men's hairdresser for over 10 years now. I've done educational and platform work for certain, hair companies. I'm also an entrepreneur. I own the Parlor Barbershop in which I established in 2012. A little bit about myself. My entrepreneurial journey started when I was 15. I started cutting hair in the backyard, cutting on my friends, after school, in and out of odd end jobs. As I was going to school, I worked at a supermarket, I worked at a pharmacy, I've worked at a gas station, I've worked at a shoe store. I've done pretty much retail and service. I used to work at a hotel for some time as well. So I was really big into retail and customer service for the most part. Besides inadvertently quitting all jobs and going back to cutting hair. Um, at the age of 16, this crazy dude in my town gave me the opportunity of a lifetime to cut hair unlicensed at his establishment, which is a big risk, but I don't know what he saw in me, but I went ahead and I took it. And throughout most of high school, like I said, I used to work those jobs, and I used to come in and out of barbering, but it was like a daily struggle. And between that and my parents wanted me to do something in the medical field, fast forward a couple years, and I'm a college student who's a barber, and I'm going to school to become a physician's assistant. Towards the end of my associates in science degree, there was a fork in the road between applying to the physician's assistant program or owning a barbershop that was up for sale. Needless to say, here I am today as the owner of the Parlor Barbershop, and everybody knows which route I took. I opened the parlor with the vision in mind of zero mediocrity. There was a lack of good service, a lack of quality when it came to results of what men wanted for their haircuts, a lack of timeliness in how the gentlemen in our neighborhoods were being served, and it was just complaint after complaint from every client that was sitting in my chair, every new client that said, "Wow, this is really an experience. This is something different." And with that being said, I opened the parlor in 2012, with the idea in mind where men can come somewhere and congregate and not be sitting down in these factory shops, these chop shops, these barber shops where you got like 10 to 20 chairs and you got people lined up and barbers lined up, and it's the next one, go go go, and everything was fast paced, trying to get services done as quickly as possible instead of like slowing down the service and providing quality service and actually networking and building relationships with the customers that will come in. With that being said, and that idea in mind, instilled by my father, who used to tell me of how men used to congregate, and it used to be sort of like a live forum, so to speak, in these barbershops from a small town in Cuba he was from. And I really liked that idea, and I wanted to kind of capture that vibe and bring it to what is the parlor today. And with that being said, the parlor was open in 2012, and our motto is timeless craft, modern style. Basically, we embraced everything that is the timeless craft of barbering and sort of meshed it with today's styles of hybridism. You know, hairstylists seeking out barbers licenses, barbers seeking out hairstylists, cosmetology licenses, and basically we've kind of meshed everything and provided a gentlemanly like service, and that's what the parlor is today. You know, I've had about 20 years experience between me and my team, and we've gone through certain education, certain training that we've provided to each other in house, as well as seeking outside sources, be it hair shows or educational courses or sort of little small gatherings at salons where other educators show up and teach classes and whatnot. Everybody has that passion. Everybody on our team, I've kind of handpicked these stylists that are passionate and driven for the industry. And we've developed our clientele basically sort of word of mouth. Everybody, you know, receives a great service, tells their friends about it, their friends come, and it's kind of natural, it's organic, and that's all the parlor has ever been. Is we've grown organically, we've developed organically, and we're continuing to do so in these years. Um, our shop is not an ordinary shop. It's not where you come in and you wait in line and you get your hair cut and you're in and out. Our shop is more of a total experience, and that experience comes from the moment you log into our website and book an appointment. And you can check out the stylist, each of their personal Instagrams, write a short little description. You get to know your stylist before you even sit down and get a haircut with them. And once you come in, we do what we like to call like a consultation, and we kind of figure out what everybody's goals are in mind, and we make sure we devise a clear and concise plan with our guests, and we're able to develop a plan for their haircut. Basically, if they come in with something that's not ideal or something that they received somewhere else and it wasn't what they expected, and basically that's where the parlor stands, and we do nothing but service our guests with their goals and our goals in mind. That'll bring me to the goals that I have as an entrepreneur for the Parlor Barbershop, and what we have coming in the near future. And that is, I want to develop an apprenticeship program where I can train other stylists to come in and sort of basically acclimate to the culture that we've developed and be able to, seamlessly integrate themselves into what we have going on to better serve their clients as well. And they will also be developing their clients. By the time they're done with our program, they should be at 80% capacity and continue to build and grow their clientele. Besides that, we also do retail at our location, and we retail products, but we retail other people's products. And another goal that I have in mind is for us to develop our own product, to be able to expand another stream of income to our niche clientele and provide the correct niche product for them. And right now, there's a void that needs to be filled when it comes to products, as far as beard products. And that's to develop, a clean smelling organic product that can get the results that men need. And that's where I want to come in and launch this men's grooming line. That's another goal that I have in mind for this competition. Besides that, I would also like to get into the educational side, expose my team to what I've been exposed to, as far as educating other people, doing platform work, showcasing products, sales and retail, and I will be able to expose them to doing so by designing an educational series where I can invite stylists and barbers locally from Miami to come in, and they will learn what we know. They will be trained on how to execute the right men's haircut, how to customize a haircut for every man's designated head shape, whatever head shape they come in with. We can go ahead and tailor that haircut to them. And that's what we've been doing here. And I'm going to let everybody know how it's done, so everybody can get the haircut they deserve. And I'll be doing that by selling tickets and having them come in, in return they will be able to learn all these techniques that are key techniques and small little tweaks that can make a big deal when it comes to men's grooming. Some of the obstacles that I will encounter for sure is building a following when it comes to online and locally. Trying to connect with locals through social media, to have them come into our classes and be able to experience what we have learned and how they can be able to put that into their service and in turn provide a better service to their clients as well. I want to be able to draw locals to these classes, as well as draw people from all over the world to our product, to our men's grooming product, our website, our e-commerce online. And I think that there's a couple people in this Academy Challenge that can help me build strengths in those weaknesses that I have. And, in turn, I have things to offer to other people. And that's basically honesty and transparency when it comes to ideas they may have, and whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, whether it's a wonderful idea or it sucks, I'm going to be honest and let people know about that, as well as share my experiences that I've had. I haven't been an entrepreneur for that long, since 2012, really, but I feel like I've experienced enough dealing with clients for over the past 10 years, where I can help some people when it comes to maybe troubleshooting or how to handle a certain situation with a client. I feel like those are some of my strengths. I also have strengths when it comes to retail, our branding. This is some of our branding right here that we've done. And as well as in the service aspect of any industry, I feel like I can be an asset into helping anybody achieve any questions and any answers they want to receive about anything that I've covered so far. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for watching my video, and good luck on the challenge.